Do you think that online guitar lesson platforms like PickUp Music are a scam? Or can they be really useful? And if they are useful, who are they useful for? Let's find out. I'm gonna be fully transparent in saying that I was contacted by PickUp Music to do a review of their platform online. At the time of making this video, I have not been paid to say any of this, and they made it extremely clear that they wanted an honest review. But after just kind of looking through the things that I'm about to show you, I noticed right away that it has major utility. And I'm gonna explain who that's for in a little bit. As we log on to our PickUp Music account, ooh, you know what? Let me put me in here so you can see me. Hi. As you log on to your PickUp Music account, you're gonna notice a few things. And one of the things that I was encouraged to try was their learning pathways, which I really like because these are what they call step-by-step programs over 4 months. Now, something else you'll notice right away is we have recommendations, practice center, tools. I'm assuming that tools is gonna be like different, online metronome and stuff like that. Oh, this is great. This is like just like little textbooks. This is wonderful. And it really does start from the basics. It's got a guitar tuner, a chord library. This is absolutely wonderful. This is where you're gonna notice that everything becomes a little bit more specialized. You have specific categories and genres that maybe will help you kind of get in the direction that you are looking for. Now, after you click on one of those, you can find everything here, but you also have a search section and you have styles, which seems like, they've got pretty much everything. And then if you have a specific artist that you really like, they're all available right here. You've got Daniel Donato on here. Who else? Let's see. You have John Cordy, which is absolutely sick. Manuel Gardner Fernandez. So it seems like there's absolutely no shortage of awesome content on here. Let me check out one of the learning pathways really quick. What I'm selecting here is the caged learning pathway. Now, I am a guitar teacher, but I also think that there's never a bad time to sharpen your skills. Also, this is gonna be one of my first points, is that if you are a teacher, I feel like a tool like this could really act kind of as a textbook for you, for your students. It could be a really great way to get a perspective on concepts you already know. I think that's super important. I'm just gonna go for it.
You made it. Welcome to the Caged Learning Pathway.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to take you on this journey to fretboard freedom. By the end of this learning pathway, you'll have a system to visualize chords and scales so you can confidently solo across your entire fretboard. And you'll start to really understand the music behind what you're playing. Caged is perfect for intermediate players, and it's still the system I use today as a professional guitarist. The learning pathway will level up your playing through 6 grades. Each grade is made up of 7 lessons, but you can take them at your own pace. For each day, there will be a main lesson on a new concept. Together, we will work through the practice exercises to apply that new concept in a musical way. At the end of each grade, your mission will be to learn a performance piece that applies all the concepts we've learned. Here's the cool thing. You can practice these pieces with the PickUp Music live band. This is the closest thing to playing a real gig and a great way to learn. You also get one-on-one support. You can send in a video of your playing, and a professional musician from the PickUp Music team will review your video and send you individualized feedback to let you know what you're doing well and what you need to work on. Each grade concludes with a quiz to let you know if you're ready to move forward to the next grade.
I do have to say, the fact that you can send in your lesson and get it reviewed by their team is pretty sweet. And I'm going to say right now also that this layout on the screen, basically this whole setup on the side here, is very reminiscent of when I did a Berklee online class. So it seems very professional to me, and that's super important. I guess if you haven't done something like an online music school before, like Berklee Online, then that wouldn't matter to you. But I guess take it from me that this just feels professional because of the user interface that I've used in a professional setting like that. Let's see, pre-pathway quiz.
Can you play these open chords? C, A, G, E, and D. Let's get started by giving you an overview of what the cage system actually is. We take these 5 chord shapes and move them up the neck. So, for example, I'm in the key of C. I play my C shape to get a C chord. I then play my A shape to get another C chord. I then play my G shape to get another C chord. I then play my E shape to get another C chord. And then, of course, finally, I play my D shape to get a final C chord. And we can do this in any key. Rather than get lost in an ocean of notes, This system gives you a map that breaks up the fretboard into these 5 shapes. We then build these shapes into full scales. We find the chord tone, we find the pentatonic scale, then the major scale, and arpeggios.
Wow, just the layout alone and how clear and easy this is to digest is making me very happy. And I think as a musician, I think we share these kind of like maybe some like qualities where we get distracted easily or something. But this is really engaging and just, it feels like a nice balance of like professional and kind of like fun online game thing, which is kind of cool. So I'm really, really pleased with this so far.
This song, Who Dat, is moving between 2 shapes in the key of D. Let's first break down what I'm doing in the intro, and then we'll get into all the different licks I'm playing using my keyed shapes. So the intro starts with 2 chords, D major 7, E minor 7, and we're moving between them. I'm going to count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Major 7, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just between those 2 chords. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then one little shift. We have that little break that leads us into the melody part.
I think that I've seen all that I need to see to kind of make my judgment now. On one hand, I've taken Berklee Online classes. This layout seems very professional in that way. But on the other hand, this seems way more fun and engaging. I'll tell you, when I took lessons at Berklee Online, I never saw my professors' faces. They just sent, you know, kind of subpar audio that I had to mimic and I had to read along the tabs to, and I had to make videos of myself playing and send back. You were able to do that in this to get graded. I think that that element is huge. Plus having these videos that are high quality and engaging and really informative and also not too long really levels up this whole thing. It gives you everything you possibly need. I think that if you are a guitar teacher already, that this could be an unbelievable tool in your arsenal for when you're teaching. And on the other hand, if you are a student of guitar, you could really use this to supplement your whole playing lifestyle. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna jump into a 5-minute lesson. Check back with me in a few months because I'm gonna make a follow-up video to this.